Hey guys, this is Bobby, and I'm going to go over just a three-page trading. We're starting to get NXR Global, starting to roll, bringing on people, and I wanted to have just a little something to be able to launch people and get them off the ground. What I'm going to go over in these quick 3 pages, pretty much applies to a lot of the businesses that I built. The main business I built, I made my $4 million. A lot of the same principles. So I'm just going to run through this. I don't think it's overwhelming, but a lot of people haven't been involved in the home-based business where it entails bringing on other people and sharing a concept. And sometimes they just don't know how to get off the ground and started. So I'm just going to go over some real basics. I'm not going to go too much into detail, but let's talk about, we'll call this a getting started guide. It's on the website. Download it. I'll have it posted up. And, print it out, look at it. And of course, you have it on the video screen here when you obviously click on the training button. So let's talk about it real quick. First of all, guys, I don't care what business you're doing or what venture in life, you got to treat it like a business. Makes sense? So this is because it's, part-time, it's $21 a month. Yeah, you can kind of take it at your own pace, your income, your family's food isn't on the line here. So sometimes people play with things and they wonder why they don't get the results. So first thing I want to say, if you want to succeed in this business, especially with such a low ticket item, treat it like a business. Don't get fooled. Just a couple bucks a month. I'll just, crawl along, jump in, get your feet wet, get rolling. Okay. Download this guide and use it and use this with other people you bring in. This is all about duplication. Okay. So let's talk about some real quick things. Initial setup. Guys, go through your NX Global site. You make sure you know your username, or first your website, is nxglobal.com / your username, whatever you selected, and your password. Okay. Our team recruiting site is Income Generators. And of course, I have some videos just like this training we have on this. Make sure you have your enroller's phone number. We call them enroller sponsor. Have their phone number. If your enroller's really not, banging up the business, make sure you have the team leader's name. Okay. Now below is a game plan if you're interested. Now, if someone's just using the apps to save money, they don't want to build a business, then don't go over all this with them. But I'm going to make the assumption that a lot of people want another stream of income. So make sure you go over this with them. First thing is set up your how to receive your commissions. I haven't even done it yet. I'm just getting rolling. But every company, most companies attach, when you start earning money, they attach them to one of your bank accounts. You just request them, and boom, in goes the money. Okay, some of them send you direct deposits, whatever it may be. Get up to speed on what we do. I'm sure it's in your back office. Again, I haven't even delved into it because I haven't made money yet. I'm just getting started this week, okay? But I know we got a lot of people lined up. Now, education. As you're building your business, okay, while you're launching, you don't sit there and learn. Isn't that much to study anyways. Get into action, okay? So as you're going to build your business, which we're going to talk about what to do in a few seconds, go through your company website, go through the team website, which is incomegenerators.biz. Go to your back office, click on the product tab, and it teaches you or tells you how to download the main two apps at the time of this video we're using is a shopping app and the gas app. Start using the apps. I haven't even used the shopping app yet, okay, but I did use the gas app twice and over 25 cents a gallon. Not one time, every gallon, over 25 cents a gallon on the 2 times I've used it average. Okay, it's pretty cool. Okay, now compensation plan. I think if you just talk to a few leaders or watch the video, you'll get it. But I'm going to do maybe a 10-minute comp plan just to explain a little further. But it's powerful, guys. Okay, back office video, just how to navigate your back office. We might put a little video together. It should be self-explanatory when you go to your back office. I was told the team, I just joined it, has a Telegram page. This is where you can see what the other leaders are saying, people are saying. It's all about staying tied in, okay? And matter of fact, there's even a company call, which is at the bottom of our, I should really add it here, but it's at the bottom of this Income Generators website. Every Tuesday night, you hear from the owners of the company. Now, to keep you motivated, guys, there's something we do in every company. Why are you doing the business? Quick little one-liner. Why'd you join the business? And don't just say to make money. Get a little more personal with it. So when you think about, I don't know, I'm getting busy at work, you read it and you let it say, man, this is a way I can make that extra income to do blank, okay? Plug into as many team calls, corporate calls. I told you we have the one Tuesday night call. It's on the bottom of Income Generators. I'll add it to this maybe next. We'll be changing this up as we go. So let's talk about the enrolling process to take with people, okay? There's no cookie cutter way, guys. You know, every process is a little different. Depends how your own personal style, who you're talking to. So we kind of, but again, the principles are the same. Immediate action. What does that mean? Let's just jump into this thing, okay? You need to talk to, okay, people. Whoops, let's just pop it up here, okay? Whoops, get rid of that. Use your contact list, Facebook. You know, I just have Facebook. I ran an Indeed ad. You can do this through cold marketing or warm marketing, okay? But the idea is you never run out of names. If you have any types of sources, just talk to people, meet a few new people a day, okay? Your minimum goal is to go through, this is what everyone has to do. Otherwise, if everyone just did this and stopped, we'd make a fortune, okay? But why not keep going, okay? Go through as many people as needed. I don't know how many people you have to talk to. Shouldn't be that many when you see how we lay this out, but as quickly as possible to get people to view the information and get it right, which is no more than a 10-minute, 15-minute video. And you should, because of a $21 plan, get a minimum of 5 people to enroll. I don't care if it's your first day, your first week, or your first month, or your first 3 months. Shouldn't take it that long. 5 people that want either to save money or make money, pretty significant money, on a $21.95 program, okay, with great value. Everyone can afford this. It's nation, not just nationwide, but I shouldn't say worldwide, but there's a ton of countries you can bring this to. So with that, guys, everyone should be able to bring in 5 people. It's not a big decision, okay? And do this as quick as possible, okay? Now, you could text people a little intro. I'm just going to give you a little bit of how you get these 5 people and beyond that. Real simple stuff, guys. You could text them a little something to wet their whistle, but you always got to call them too. I don't just text and say, go watch a video. I say, man, here, go do this, but I'll follow up with you in a couple of days, or I'll just say, here's some basic information, and I call them, okay? So you can call them on this, or you can send out a little text if you want to break the ice without having to pick up the phone and get all nervous. Send it to them. Hey, Jim, listen, I just came across. Now, you can alter this, okay? This is your comfort level, but I'm just giving you some guidelines. Hey, Jim, I just came across an interesting business model that might interest you, okay? Maybe we'll word that. I don't like saying no interest twice. I'll change that as I just read it. I don't know if you're open to different ways to make money, like so many other people in these financial times. If so, I'd love you to blank. Now, what's the blank? We have different things we can do. 5-minute call. Jump on a little 5-minute call. Someone that knows what they're doing. They just want to explain it really to you real quick. Okay, it's just an overview. Then we get them to watch a video. You can get them on a company Zoom call, a little presentation done by the leader. We do Zoom calls. We have recorded Zooms. There's different ways that you can tie in. Just talk to your senior partners. We can use Income Generators. There's a couple of videos that I have on this site. There's live Zooms. As me as a leader, I get some people rolling. I'll do one every Tuesday and Thursday night if I have to at set time. So the point is, all of this is exposing a pretty much a 10-minute overview. This isn't that complicated of a business. You just got to get people to look at it, and then you got to follow up. The key is follow up to get them in front of the presentation. What does that mean? Sometimes, gee, I didn't get on last week. I was busy. You got to follow up. Don't call them once. I keep everybody on a list. I ask them if they're going to get on Tuesday night or whatever it may be. If they don't, they blow you off. That's how people are, guys. You want to make money, you just got to know this is people. We love people, but they'll drive you crazy sometimes, okay? Because we all got different priorities, okay? If everyone saw it the same way we did, as man, we can make $1,000 a month. Well, what's the matter with you? Why didn't you get on the call? They don't see it that way initially. Sometimes they got to get their toe in the water, and then they start really coming on strong with you. Okay, so you might have to stay on them a couple of times to see the information. That's follow-up. And then after they see it, you got to follow up with them again to answer their questions. Did you watch the video? Yeah. Let's talk right away within a day. Don't let it go. They watch the video and then you call them 2 weeks later. They're going to forget everything they looked at. Okay, guys? So the fortune, as they say, is in the follow-up. All right? Consistent action. So once you've achieved those first 5 enrollments, again, I don't care how long it takes. That's your mission. 5 people. Okay, because there's a pass up on this, and when you understand the comp plan, so you want to have 5. Okay, you make a lot of money with 2 people, 1 person, but let's bring on 5. Okay, it's again $21 program. You move to your ongoing, which I call consistent action. You can continue efforts, consistent action plan, track the process. When I say that, I mean, if I'm saying talk to 3 people a day, well, you write them down on a piece of paper. Monday, 3 people. These are the 3 people. You call them, you sent them a text, whatever you did, track them, because they might say, I'll get on Tuesday night's call. They may get on, they might not. You're going to forget where you are. So you always have to have it on paper or some type of tracking system where the next day, the next week, you look at it and say, oh, how did I leave off with Tony? How did I leave off with Michelle? You understand? If it's in your head, you're going to, everything slips through the cracks. Put it on paper. I say paper, whatever your electronic thing you like to do. I'm a pen and paper guy. Some people are different. Okay, so you track everything. And as I said, the fortune is in the follow-up. So let's talk about this being, it's a numbers game. What do I mean by that? I don't mean you just, you don't care about people. You just throw them against the wall and see what sticks. But guys, everyone's timing is in different places. They were overwhelmed with life or whatever it may be. They're starting a new job interview. And you say, why aren't they interested? So you can't hang your hat on 2 people, 3 people and drive them crazy. Okay, that's when they won't answer your call. Work with people till you get a feel, either they're looking, they're not looking. But if you talk to enough people, you're not going to get so paranoid or so much on bugging people, because after a while you just go to the next person. So I like to not overwhelm people, but I want to push you a little. Okay, 3 new people, not 3 follow-ups. Remember, once you start talking to them, they go on a list. You look at it every day, every week, and you find out, where did I leave off with Jimmy? And you do a follow-up call. But to keep the funnel full, 3 new people a day. What's that in a 7-day week? It's 21 people a week. So look at the numbers, guys. These aren't hard to do. I think for a $21 program, you should close 21 out of 21. Doesn't work that way, unfortunately. Out of 21 people you approach each week, at least 8 of them, right, should want to be open to other ways. They should at least say, yeah, man, I'd be interested. What do I got to do? Get on the call, do this, do that. That's less than 50%. 21, 8 people say, let's talk about it, right? Now, maybe they will, maybe they won't. Out of those 8, half of them should at least watch a 10-minute video, which I call getting in front of the business plan. That's not hard to do, guys. So you start with 3 people a day you're talking to. There's 21 people a week. 8 of those people, at least they tell you they have some interest. Yeah, let's get on the call. Let's look at this. Let's meet, man. Tell me something. Send me something, whatever it may be. Out of those 8 people, some of them will just go, oh, yeah, I never did look at it. But 4 of them will absolutely see the business plan. Out of those 4, you should be able to enroll 1. I think you're able to enroll 4 out of 4. But the point is, I'm trying to give you easy numbers. So open your mouth to 3 people a day. Go up to someone at the grocery store and say money. They're going to say, well, money? I like money. right? One or three of them are going to say that. I joke about that, but I mean, it's not hard to see if someone has a little giddy up about earning it. I like to leave with the money. You can talk about saving money and all that, which is great. But for the most part, guys, people are dying to make money. We've got the cookie here, $21 a month. No one gets burned. Oh, I don't like talking. I don't like bothering your friends are dying to find something. Trust me. They might not tell you that. Everyone asks you, go on Facebook, everyone's doing great. Trust me, they're struggling financially just like the majority of Americans, okay? So simple system, 3 a day. So what do we call it? This is my program, 21-841, right? 21 people a week, 8 people say they're interested, 4 see the plan, and 1 enrolls. If you enroll 1 a week, guys, that's 4 a month. That's 50 some odd people. You'd be making a fortune in this program, and it's doable. If I hired you and paid you $100,000 to talk to 3 people a day, would you do it? Right? Well, you can make $100,000 if you talk to 3 people a day in this program. Okay, you just got to have a little bit of giddy up. Now, it's real simple. We're coming in for a landing. Duplication. So that's the program. Get your initial 5, then launch into this system of 3 people a day. It's just the same thing over and over. I did the same thing in my other company where I made $4 million for 20 years. Talked to a couple of people a day, follow up with my team. It was just repetition, okay? Duplication. What does that mean? You bring in 5 people. If they don't do anything, you got 5 people. If 5 tell 5, you've got 30 people now in your group. And if those 5 tell 5, you got 130 people in your group. The point is, you teach people to do the same system. So all you do is you go through the same guide and follow the same steps that you're following. Same thing. Send them here and I teach them. That's why I'm doing this video. So you don't have to be the teacher, just be the director. Go watch Bobby's Getting Started guide and do what he tells you to do. That simple, guys, okay? And you should follow up with them. After a while, what I've found in this business, you start to weed out out of the 5 people or 1 person a week you bring in, whatever it may be, you'll know who's just going to sit there like a lump of a log, and maybe they like the product, or maybe they'll talk to 1 person a year, whatever it may be. But you're going to get some go-getters. The go-getters are the ones you want to work with on a consistent basis. Motivate them, help them, guide them, do whatever you got to do. But those are the ones that are going to bring you and help you build. All you need is a handful of people. You can build a massive sales team in this. Okay, guys? So keep in touch with the people that are doing the business. Couple of footnotes. There's a couple of things I'll go over with you. Don't get overwhelmed. There's an optional capture page system in their back office. It's recruiting people, it's a $5 a month kind of lead capture. They give you some leads, whatever it may be. You can investigate that afterwards. It's not mandatory. It's an optional program. There's also a product plan that I'm just learning about. I'll get more information on it, but I believe it's just like, it's going to be like regular product-based companies where you can order some amazing, if you just order 1 product, you can get 10 to 20%, 10% down, multiple levels down. So if someone buys a $100 product, you can make $20 on that. So I'm going to find out the gist of that in a little bit, but there's a product part to this, and you can learn about that. I'll have more up to speed when I do that comp plan training. And how I teach people is, after we get this up to speed, just jump right in and order a wellness product. That's how we do things. Get people on this program, order a product right away, or at least when you make money on the $21 plan, you start making a couple $100 a month, get on the product plan. That's duplication. And teach our people to do the same thing. Imagine if we all start buying $100 a month of product because we want it, we're making money. What do you think that's going to do to your business? It's going to blow it up, okay? So I think the $21.95 program, once you understand the comp plan, I'm going to do that comp plan training. It is powerful. Okay, guys, that's it. I don't think I took too long. That should be enough to help you get the guidance to launch a business. All right, that's it. Let's go get them.